Today, on the Super Brick Building channel, we're going to build this Lego game called Frog Rush. And it comes with this really cool Lego dice that's also made by Lego. And I think it's going to be pretty fun. So, let's get started. So first, we're going to start with this 16 by 16 base plate. So first, we're going to start with this 6 by 1 gray piece, and then take these little humps and put them right in front of the gray piece. And then we're going to take these little gray tile pieces with one stud on top, put them in front, then take these blue pieces with one stud on top and put them right here, and keep going forward until you run out of blue pieces. And then we're going to take these other gray pieces, put them over here, and then I'm going to take 3 hump pieces, put them right here, and again another one of these gray pieces. Now I'm going to take some more gray pieces and surround the blue pieces with them. And then again, I'm going to take some more rocks, more humps, put them on the other side. And some more these 1 by 6 grays. So now I'm going to take these gray pieces, put them on the end of each of the 1 by 6 studded pieces. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to take these colored tile pieces, put them in the middle of each of the 6 studded ones. And there was actually supposed to be a green one on the bottom, but I lost that one, so I'm just going to leave that one blank. Now we're going to take these tiny little gray piece, put this special red frog piece on it, and then we're going to take these and put it on the opposite side of this red piece. And we're basically just going to do this for all of our frogs. And we're actually going to put these red frogs on the opposite of this red piece, because in the game you try to get from one end to the color of the frog's end. And essentially that's how you win the game, if you get all your frogs to the end of the board. So we're just going to take all these other built frogs and put them on their little stands. And on one of these frogs, I actually had to replace it with a little tiny brown piece because one of the frogs actually broke. And this is what the broken piece looks like right here. So we're just gonna finish off with the other frogs. This is one of my favorite parts of the build. It's the pelican. So we're going to take this yellow telescope piece, put on this little clear piece, and this little black piece, and this white piece, and another one that's circular shaped. And take these tooth-like pieces and face them down. Put the same thing on the other side. And then we're going to put this yellow piece right here. It's also tooth-like. And then put this little wedge piece on top. Now we have a little pelican. Now we're going to put it somewhere on the corners of our game board. So now we're gonna build our dice. This is the little dice piece that came with it. And for this, you're gonna need a 1 for a dice piece, and a 2, a 3, one that looks like frogs are leaping over each other, 2 of those, and a little orange piece. And basically you can build this dice any way you like. I'm just gonna put the pieces on in random directions and stuff. And it also came with this little tool, looks like a wrench. You can stick this wedge side under a piece and lift it up and it will pop off. And this is it. This is the finished Lego Frog Rush board game. And tonight's family game night, so I'm gonna do a speed recording of me playing it with my family. So before we start the time lapse of the game, I'm just gonna explain to you some of the rules so you know how to play too. So in this game, the oldest player goes first, and we have our little dice here. So if you roll a 1, 2, or 3, that means you can move your little frog 1, 2, or 3 spots ahead. You can move it straight or diagonally, or you can move it backwards if you want to. And if you roll this yellow one, that means you can take the pelican and eat one of the frogs that's in this blue area and the gray area from where they started. And if you roll this blue one, where it looks like a frog is leaping over a frog, you can take one of these frogs and you can make it move over a frog. And you can even use it in a chain, so if there's another frog over here, you can hop over it. And you can also move it diagonally when hopping too. So, let's get started. If you're wondering why the pelican is right here in place of the red piece, it's because it says in the rules that when the pelican eats a frog, the frog is now out of the game and can be set somewhere on the sides of the board. And the pelican will also take the red frog's place, so now other frogs cannot go into the pelican's spot. And the pelican moves here because my brother rolled a orange one, which means that he can use the pelican to the spot that the frog has been eaten in. Or you can just move the pelican to a different spot. So if you're wondering why all these frogs are off the screen, is because my little brother decided to quit. Brown team and red team actually tied because they got their frogs. Red team finished the game by taking all their frogs onto the home stretch. This equals 1 point, this equals 2 points, and this equals 6 points. Or no, I think that might equal 3 points. And remember, since these are Lego games, you can also change up the rules however you want and also build the game however you want. So you can also decide how many points each one of these things are. And you can also make the game board in a different way so you can have a different type of gameplay too. Lego recommends to only change one rule at a time or else it'll be too confusing for all the other players, and to make sure that everyone else agrees, because no one wants people arguing over the rules. There's nothing worse than a friendly family game night fight. And thanks again for watching Super Brick Building. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I would love to see what you'd like me to make next. Bye-bye.